live. Okay, now we're live. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to schedule the next live and take care of some things on TikTok. So we're back. So you know the drill. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. I appreciate you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, this would not be possible. The TikTok family have come through and gotten me over the threshold to my 2K by New Year's Day. Phenomenal. The West Coast been holding me down like they normally do. Phenomenal. You know, over the pond, you guys, phenomenal. Yeah. Hey. Trying to cause me problems every time I go from the house. Look, you guys, we're expanding. Don't forget about the .com, KingDavidTheChosen.com. That's our .com. It's going to be the hub where you. There we go. Sorry, the weather's really bad up here. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? See the sky? Can't see nothing, you know. But the .com is going to be the hub where you go and, you know, you get the latest updates. You know, you find out, you know, where I'm at, what I'm doing, which platform I'm on at the moment. You know, in between, maybe I'll like, you know, if you're, you know, talking to me directly, you know, I might chat back with you guys. Right now, there's nothing on there, but I'm working on that, okay? I get the videos out first, and then we'll work on the website. So don't forget about, you know, KingDavidTheChosen.com, okay? Also, you know, I'm back on TikTok. If you're watching TikTok, you know, making videos on there. I plan on going live, but they got a little bit too much going on. So I don't really do too many lives over there, but I do have videos popping off. That being said, I appreciate you guys and all the likes, the shares, and the comments. Man, you guys are, you know, spreading me through the algorithm like crazy. I appreciate that. I mean, it's almost like you guys are doing like I asked you to do, you know, hitting the like button on the way in. All right, let's, you know, it's like going in somebody's house. You know, you go in somebody's house and you know what I'm saying, dust your feet off, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what you do, you know what I mean? You dust your feet off, that's you hitting that like button on the way in, right? That's all that it is. And it helps out so much. You guys have no idea. So hit that like button. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys pouring into the channel. I'm doing the best I can to keep up with the thumbnails. It seems like with the lives, you know, I watch things, you know, I'm an engineer, so I watch things. It seems like with the lives, you guys prefer for me to just take a little snapshot in the moment of my face. I'm not offended, you know, I put a lot of time into the thumbnails, but I can do that on the pre-records, right? But you guys prefer it as a snapshot of my face. I looked at the analytics and that's what it is. I'm here for you guys, all right? To a certain degree, you know what I'm saying, within reason. All right, so that being said, you guys pouring into me, allow me to pour in you with this dope ass video. Get my notes out here, rain all over the place. You can only trust a narc as far as you can throw them. Ain't that the truth? Listen, these people, once you realize that they are a narcissist, you already know that you can't trust them and that you shouldn't be giving them any information, right? Even if you can't get them out of your life, you cannot trust them. Don't you dare tell them any information that's close to your heart. And I'm talking about your frenemies here. Frenemies or friends that turn enemies, you know, because that jealousy thing, man, I'm starting to believe it's kind of like a disease, right? And it's like a disease. It gets a hold of people and just changes them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be really careful. You know, you can have a friend one day and that mug is casting spells in your ass. You know what I'm saying? The next. You got to be super, super careful. You know, that being said, let's get in these highlights. I don't want to hold y'all too much on this video. I got to get in, work out a little bit, and then I got to go to Walmart. Let's see. You're always taking what you say personal and getting offended. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're that friend that just take everything you say personal, like you're talking about them, like you're trying to have a conversation, and it's every other word is like, you know, well, do you understand that they might feel like this? Or do you understand from their perspective? No, I don't understand from their perspective. Why are you trying to make me understand from their perspective? Why do you care from their perspective? Because you're triggering them because they know they do it. And you don't know that they're triggering them. And the whole time these people are just weirding out, getting triggered by you by every other word you're saying, and you don't even know. You're talking about somebody else. The way life works. They are the most here today, gone tomorrow people you'll ever meet. I know that to be right. They're the most here today. I mean, when they're here, They're all up in it, man. They're your friend. They're your, you know, your new prospect. They're all into you. But once they decide that they're going to do a discard, they are like a person. Man, you've had exes that you feel closer to that you ain't talked to in years. They're the most here today and gone tomorrow people you'll ever meet. When they're out of your life, it's like they're in another way. It's like, you know, you think about it, you be like, man, I feel like that was like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like 20 years ago. We feel like it's 20 years ago in just a couple months. And they done moved on. I mean, they done had their, you know, their in-between supply. You know what I'm saying? It's not their next supply. It's not their next ex. It's just their get over you ex, which I'm going to expand upon in another video. All right, they want you to drop your guard just to use your friendship. Yeah, I want you to drop your guard. Just use the friendship as a tool, as a weapon against you. The moment, you know what I'm saying, you don't agree on something, or they just want to fight, or they want to discard you, they'll use the relationship that they built with you, this great relationship, as a tool to be like, okay, well, I'm just going to discard them and take this friendship that we developed and everything that we've had and their way of talking to me daily away from them. It's like a punishment, which is what they do, right? You know what I'm saying? But these frenemies, man, you know, these are the worst kind. You know what I'm saying? Because they work their way in through only a means of manipulation through your mind. They don't have any other kind of way to manipulate you. It's not sexual, nothing like that. Well, you know what I'm saying? They react once triggered and don't try to speak it. No, rationally about it. Yeah, so they react once they get triggered. And when you're trying to speak to them rationally about it, you know what I'm saying, to this friend, they're not trying to speak rationally. They're gaslighting. They're shaming you. They're trying to get off the phone. They seem like, or in person, they seem like they're having like an issue thinking, you know, and you're just like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't bring any facts to it. I mean, it's just, these are frenemies, man. I mean, and this is, if you feel like you have a friend and they're giving you these signs, then they're your enemy. They're a frenemy. If you have a friend that every time you get around them, they got something negative to say to you, right? Like, always, like, or you're like, oh, I'm doing this. And, hey, what's going on? Salute, salute, salute. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You got them frenemies, you know what I'm saying? That be just like, every time you get around them, no matter what you're doing, sorry, they always got something to say. It's always something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, or they got that look on their face, you know what I'm saying? That little devil look that slides out their face, you know what I'm saying? Narc's face every now and again. And you're like looking at them like, why are you looking like that? Like, why? They can't be happy for you. It's one of their things, how you know they're a narc. You know, you got a friend that you know, like, no matter what I do, they just can't. That's a narc, man. You don't even know it. The devil always works his way as close as he can to you. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something, man. I have one friend, and I keep telling you, like, he's not a friend, he's a brother, because I gotta tell you, man, I can't stress this enough. If you got somebody you get along with, that's family, man. Like, because it's hard to find people to get along with. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. It's hard to find people to get along with. That's family, because you have people that you're born with and you're stuck with, and you get along with them to a degree, but you know they talk about you. But like the people that are down for you, even if they talk about you, even if like my homeboy's like, yeah, you know, that motherfucker David, man. You know what I'm saying? He be talking like this, but he'll frame it in a way that's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a playful way, like whoever he's talking to, and be like, but he always comes out on top. See, people that like really care about you and always talk about you in a good light. And if they ain't got nothing good to say about you, they don't say nothing. That's family. You know what I'm saying? These frenemies, these fake ass family members that be around you or whatever, and you know, smile in your face, you can feel the fakeness, and then you know, like when you're not around, because they're always grouping up when you're not around and you're not invited, you're being talked about. And that's just the way it is. And anything, that's the way life's supposed to be. And it's not. If you don't like somebody, don't be around them. We done made it normal. It's not normal. If you don't like somebody, don't be around them. Don't have anything to do with them. Don't try to figure out what they're doing in their life. Don't try to know anything. Just mind your business. You know, that's what I do. If I don't like you, I don't too much care for you. I don't mess with you. I don't look at what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. If we can't get along, if we can't collaborate, if you all got something to say, bah. But I have one friend. So don't listen to me. If you like to have a lot of people around you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, but I don't like having anybody that I feel like is not there genuinely 100%. You know, and that's it. But I think I have something else on my list, like one last thing. But I want to say again, you know, shout out to the subscribers, y'all. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button, commenting, chatting it up. Unfold this paper. It's all wet. Come on now. Oh yeah, shame face, man. Okay, that's what it was. They will run away instead of trying to work on things. Right? That friend will just get off the phone, something will come up, or, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, family member, you know what I mean, instead of working on things that need to be worked out, you know, verbally, you know, issues that you have, they'll just, like, have something else to do and get out of the issue and just, you know how these narcs do, you know what I'm saying, like, whew, escape that. I thought I was going to have to actually think about something and reflect. Hell no. Not today. Yeah, them narcs be acting. I'm not self-reflecting. Oh no, whew. I can't have God getting me at all. You know what I'm saying? You know, no, can't have that happen at all. Oh man, felt like I was gonna have to feel Jesus for a moment. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh man, and then get back to Satan's work. Get right back to Satan's work. Yeah, man, they don't know about no shadow work. They don't know how to put no shadow work in about nothing. Please. Shadow work? What? Inner healing? What? You're crazy. You don't need to heal. We're just here, and then we die, and it's all black. What are you worried about anything? That's how they think. That's how they think, man. I'm trying to tell you. That's how narcs think. I'm telling you, man. I don't care what they say to you. They do not believe in afterlife. They don't believe in anything. They don't believe in no soul, no nothing. Because the only way you can treat people the way you do, like they're not, you know, a human, is to treat them like they're an animal, which is what a narc kind of acts like, because they don't believe in an afterlife or souls. You're just here, and you got to get what you got to get. And you got to do whatever you got to do to get to the top. Man, please. As you're getting karma all your life, not figuring out that something ain't adding up. But anyway, y'all, I don't want to run too long. I got plenty more videos coming. I'm going to run them all day. I got to go to Walmart. So we might be in Walmart next time. Who knows? If I got signal. But love y'all. That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they invented the term. And, you know, we're going to call it that gaslighting. All gaslighting, projection, deflections. You know what I'm saying? Done with that stuff, man. You know, we're done with it. We're better than that. We're not going to take that crap. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Peace and power, y'all. Peace and power. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, y'all, I'm going to get back on here in a little bit. I'm going to go to Wally World, if anybody still calls it that, and get some things. You know what I'm saying? My son got to go visit his friend, man. His friend's back in town. So I want to get down there. It's about an hour away. I'm going to get down there so he can play the PlayStation with his friend and stuff. So, and I got to buy some clothes and stuff like that. But all day long, y'all, we're going to be doing this, all right? Love y'all. I'll be back on here later.